Well, it's like they're just... Did they stop spawning? Oh, the axes just did your job for you.
Exactly. That's what the axe is for. The axis. No way, that's something else.
The pendulums.
Isn't it penduli? The plural of pendulum. No way.
I think adding an S would sound better.
But penduli sounds more poetical, doesn't it? And I mean, we are in a fantasy game where the wizard is called Amadeus the Magnificent, which is totally not pretentious at all.
Of course not.
I mean, even those axe pendulums have beautiful ornaments drawn on it.
I know, it's like the makers did put a huge amount of effort into the game, and it's really showing.
It's just, especially the art style, it's just... Well, I could brag about it even longer, but... You know, considering the graphics engine it uses... I mean, you can see that in one of the few cuts, that it's actually not very beautiful, but... It still shows that they put a lot of effort into this stuff.
I know, but I don't think all of it is meant to be beautiful, because it's like, if it was just gorgeous all the time, then that wouldn't make it realistic. There are some things that have to be ugly and gritty.
Are you just talking about realism in this game? You know,
No.
I just have like, there's just some niggling thought about in my head if it comes to realism and me fighting skeletons and being melted together, three people being melted together, and realism and, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just...
There's just no end to the undead here.
Yeah, it's always the same. It's just like to respawn enemies over and over and over again, and it's kind of tiring of parts. I think one of the weirdest deaths ever coming up. Yeah, there it is.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know, it's just... The
He
skeletons...
was holding his sword straight up! What did you do? Like, just smash your head into the sharp end?
I don't know, he was just like... stunned, but still attacking me somehow. Maybe he actually Goomba stomped me.
Maybe.
Also died. I just like abusing these checkpoints. Because it's so easy.
Well, it helps when they're respawning like crazy.
Well, that's what the game is all about. It's actually kind of tiring at parts. I would actually wish if they wouldn't have done it so much.
Well, thank goodness for game saves then, because this would get exhausting if you just tried to play the whole thing through.
You know, I actually recorded this whole game in like, I would say, 2 or 3 sittings. Initially when I played it through, it was like 2 sittings. And the game was, towards the end, you know, it's like you're nearing towards the end, you want to finish it just so you're done, but it's already you're already kind of tired, but you still want to play through. And you're kind of in a hurry, and the levels are getting harder, and you're going to die even more.
Aren't all games like that, though?
Well, you usually stop after like a reasonable time, so you can like get your thoughts together again.
Well, yeah, but I meant in terms of difficulty. Like, the games will always just throw a big, okay, you've been playing for a while, now we don't want you to win.
Exactly, and it's even more intense if you're playing on the hardest difficulty like I had. I had the
Which you
beautiful
are.
idea. Yeah. Also, this is one of the most interesting parts of this levels of these giant gears.
Oh, definitely. They're just... It's an interesting little puzzle, and that box is too big.
Yeah, no. But it's only meant to block the little box from going away, I suppose. It actually doesn't do it, but let's just assume it does.
Just a safety precaution.
Exactly. Also,
You'd think this would work, but...
it actually, I
thank
don't know.
goodness it's up.
I just don't know why it out of some went away, but it still kind of works. And what makes this part even more wonky is if they spawn enemies.
Yes, like, there's that one coming right for you, which you cannot manage to squish.
I'm actually so glad that this game doesn't have like that you don't die by getting crushed or splished, because I would have been dead already several times here.
Yeah, what happens when you go into the floor anyway on that one cog?
Nothing happens. There's no like death by getting crushed by the physics. Luckily.
Then where do you go?
You don't go anywhere. It just like pushes you upwards.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, I appreciate it. Just consider how many times I would have to restart if I really tried to get through here like that.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely indeed. Also, hey, more bats.
More bats.
You know, it looks weird what I'm doing here with the thief the whole time, like spazzing arrows in the air, but it's just the only reasonable thing you can do against these things.
Yeah, I know, and at least you can shoot them faster now.
Exactly, and I'm going to soon have even 3 arrows which I can spam. Also, I think I'm learning a new ability for the knight here.
Yes, you are.
Behold! Kick.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's a kick ability. I can
Whoa,
kick
that's...
skeletons now.
Yeah, isn't the sword just more effective, though?
But kicking is more fun.
If you're playing a Silent Hill game...
Do you actually kick enemies there?
Yeah, you do. You stomp on them to kill them.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, this is more like a kick to push them away, not to finish them off. To send them flying into, I don't know, spikes or something else. Or just to push them, whatever. Also, this is also a beautiful case of cheating the game out. Because the game expects you to get to use these cogs to get up there, but it's just such a pain in the ass. I tried again, but I failed, and for like, you know what, I might as well use these points which I have for my wizard to get 4 boxes. And,
Sounds good.
and the stacking begins. It's like, kind of like playing with Lego.
Oh, now I know why the cog stopped working earlier. It's because you can only have like 3 boxes at a time earlier. So it's like it had to take one of the other ones.
Oh yeah, I actually never thought about that. Also, since I'm a scavenger, I really want these 2 experience bottles up there. So in the end, I have to get up there anyways, but I didn't realize that. So I tried like I don't know how much crap out. And in the end, it's actually kind of simple to get up there. It's just you need to use the momentum of the cog to get up there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You know what? The best thing coming up, you will see that. I actually say nothing. I will see spot the error. A little game.
Spot the arrow.
Or spot my stupidity. Did you?
There we go.
Did you spot my stupidity?
No.
Look over there, what's that? Some sort of book.
Yes. I'll have a closer look.
If you go back quickly in the video and look up there when I get the experience, there was like a little text message popping up.
Was there?
Yes. And it was called Open Chest. Press E.
Wow.
Yes, there was a chest up there. Which I completely missed. Yeah, we're already over the time a lot anyways.
I know.
Yeah, that was the episode 8 of Let's Play Trine, and I am your host, Just Because We Don't Know, and, well, thank you for guesting.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. And, yeah, we see you in the next episode. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Did you just try to say au revoir?
French. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au
Or something, I
revoir.
don't know.